What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Backyard Barbecuing. I'm your backyard grilling enthusiast, Anthony, and today we're going to be cooking something a little different. Yesterday I cooked a 3-pound cowboy steak and couldn't finish it all, so we're going to turn that into a steak sandwich. Coming up. Quite a while, and this one so far is my favorite one. I'll put a link in the description so that way you guys can take a look at it. Let's go ahead and get this thing started after we adjust the width. So as you can see, we're getting a super thin cut on this thing. Again, you can adjust the thickness to however you like it. So now that we got our pile of meat ready, let's go ahead and get the au jus ready. So typically to make an au jus, you would get the leftover little burnt bits out of the pan, add some beef broth to it, but because we grilled this steak, we don't have any of that. So we're gonna make some. I'm gonna cut off a couple of pieces of this piece of the steak that we had. Not too much. We're gonna chop it up real fine. And I know my workstation here is a little janky. I'm working on trying to either buy something or build something, you know, butcher block countertop and some side burners or something. But I'm working with what I got for now. So now that our pan is nice and hot, we're gonna fire off some of these pieces of leftover steak. Just throw them in our little camping stove pot here. And just kind of crisp them up. All right, we've got these things kind of cooked down. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. A lot of that nice fat in there. So let's go ahead and add in our beef broth. Okay, so I've got a can of beef broth here. We'll just add it directly to it. We're not even going to take out any of those bits. We'll just let that simmer. All right, we're going to throw in about a pinch of flour. And measuring sucks, so just do a pinch. So I did end up straining out the au jus, but let's go ahead and add our meat slices into it. And then we'll get it tossed up in there. And that boiling hot au jus. So typically I'd use some type of bun, but I didn't have any buns. I didn't really feel like going to the store. We're gonna put a couple of slices of Colby cheese down. And then let's get that leftover steak onto this. Let it drip dry a little bit. I'm gonna cut this thing in half. Oh, folks, come take a look at this. All right, let's give it a try. Nice and tender. Smoky from yesterday's barbecue. Let's dip it into some of the au jus. And because the au jus had some of the smoky steak that we fried off for a little while, you get a little bit of smoky flavor out of this. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today. Like and subscribe. Help this channel grow. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this sandwich.